Good morning, everyone. How about that for the fire, huh? Yes, indeed, that is looking good. These are dry now. They've been dry for hours. Alright guys, I slept in till 5:30 this morning. I don't know, it's probably 6 o'clock now. What time is it? 6:20. I'm late getting this bed made today. I love my electric blanket. Man, I should have had one of these years ago. This is something I just got this year. Got that idea from Brian, Backcountry Adventures, on his channel. He's the same. I went and got the same exact blanket he had. Same color, same everything. Yep. Purchased this at Walmart for like 60 bucks. And it's worth every penny of it. This thing has been a lifesaver. Tin, how you doing this morning? Well, that is certainly good to hear. Just keep doing your thing. All the years I've had this bed, that I've been sleeping in this bed down here because I don't use the bed that's up there anymore, where you guys are stationed. That's just a shelf area now. It took me forever to get this down to a T. I think this is the first year where I really got it down. I could never get this bed to fold up properly. It would kill me every time I was doing it because I think I was just doing it wrong. But after many years, we got it down. And everything has its place. Out of the way. These keep the wall nice and keep the heat in and the cold out. Leaned up against the wall. Talking about my pillows here, guys. That's it. And all I do is give this thing just a little bit of a shake, and we're done. It used to take me, I'd sit here and kill myself almost sometimes. I think I was going to give myself a headache trying to get this thing to, not a headache, but a heart attack. Trying to get this thing to fold up properly. But look at that, it's done. Done. And now, and all I did was heat up my coffee from yesterday because I had gotten a coffee right at the end of the day, and then I didn't feel like drinking it, but I knew that it would come in handy today. Right, Tin? That's right. All right, guys. It's not a nice day out there today. I will open this up right now. No, it doesn't look nice. We got some snow, we got some ice, some freezing rain. Loveliness. There's me. I look like a ghost in the mirror there. Or in the window. Not looking like spring out there. Not too nice out here, guys. Ugh. Freezing rain. I just had to go in and get the fire going for my wife. The usual morning routine. It is bright out there, guys. And frozen. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Say we have some bird activity out there. Not a bad view if you ask me. I'll take it. I love my backyard. Time for a little breakfast. Heat up a little water here. About 2/3 of a cup. That goes into the microwave. Compost in here. Done. There you go, guys. Good stuff. A nutritious breakfast for sure. Okay, it's time to fill up my water bottles. Let's see here. What do you guys think about tap water? I get my tap water from my parents' house. I've got big containers inside that have that in it, and I think I've talked about this before. I'm not sure. But they've been drinking tap water. My dad's 91, my mom's 85, and they've been drinking it forever. Ever since we lived in that house, that's 60 years. And you know, I'm reading and hearing that tap water's not good for you. It's got the chlorine in it. All that kind of wonderful stuff. But I still drink it. And I'm just wondering what everyone else's thoughts are on that. What do you think about tap water? The water, I'm reading though, like places, I was just reading something on, of course, Facebook, with one of the places that the water guess there's some kind of lawsuit or something, maybe for some kind of cancer that could be possibly in the water. And one of the states is New York. There were several states, Colorado, I can't remember them all, but I know that New York, New Jersey, a couple other ones were a part of that. And I don't even know if it's true. Guess I should check my sources. It was just something I was reading last night while I was lying down here, falling asleep. Tap water, what do you think? No, yes, it's all right. I've been doing it forever. And I gotta take this big one in too. Here's my paper plates. Keep them right inside this thing. I use paper plates, yep. It's just more convenient, less I have to clean. I don't, I can even get a couple of uses out of some of them, depending on what I'm having. And here is my big water jug. This is what we use for primarily water and cooking water. Water for the coffee, sorry. And maybe water for boiling, that type of thing. I do have to attempt to do something with this driveway. It's a frozen mess out there, and it's windy and it's cold. It's beautiful, but everything is frozen over. There's quite a layer of ice over the snow. But I would really like to be able to get out there and do something, somehow snow blow this driveway. It's probably about 22 degrees. We're going to pull over right here, though. And hopefully it's not quite as muddy today. I just got... This thing is not working so well. I just I just got done doing what I could of the driveway, which is basically the end of it. It is just frozen. Everything is complete ice, inches and inches of ice. So I couldn't do but the end of the driveway, and then I cleaned off both my wife's car, because she's going to go to the gym, and I'm taking a walk. I do not want to be inside. So I cleaned my car off too. And then afterwards, we're going to go get a coffee. And right now it's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock on the nose. So let's go take a walk, and then we'll take it from there. So that river is about as frozen as I've seen it in a long time. That wind is a howling right now. Yes, it is. That ice is cracking out there. Ice is falling from the trees. I got whacked on the head a minute ago. It's dangerous out here today. Feels great. I love being outdoors. Cold or not cold, I love it. Windy or not windy, I love it. I already felt once here. Gotta be careful on these roads. Most of it's pretty sanded, but you really gotta pay attention. I'm probably the only person out right now taking a walk. I'm noticing that all of this ice in the road. It looks like shards of glass. Broken glass. Just trying to stay warm in this wind. Great walk. Wow. Oh, taking a walk every day keeps me sane, guys. It is part of what I need to do. I like to take my walk outside and then enjoy my fruit afterwards. It's all part of a healthy routine. It's something I need to do for my head every day and for my body, for my all-around health. Absolutely. That's the first car. That's the first car today. On this entire trip, first car that we have had come our way. Or go our way. Come or go, whatever you'd like to say. Yeah, I did not experience a single car today. Or a person. Or birds. It was windy, and it was cold, 22 degrees, and it was absolutely beautiful. The sun was shining most of the time with the craziest of cloud formations and just the light off the trees with the icicles and the sound of the wind and the ice falling and the branches falling and the shards of glass all over the road. Not glass, but ice. Coming across some wind-blowing roads here. Look at that. Woohoo! That's awesome. Whipping the snow right across. Look at that.
wires, they just seem so low, and there's just so many of them. It could really be a mess if they just started coming down, huh? Dangerous. And you don't think much about that, when you're out driving, until you need to think about it. But there's a lot of wires crossing the roads. Time to fill up. 305. Well, it's gone up a little bit. Alright, we got $40.61 worth of gas, which came out to be 13.2 gallons at $3.05 a gallon. Take all that information in and make some sense of it, huh? Alright, yes. Time for my favorite coffee. Yes'm, yes'm, yes'm. Oh, it is 4:42. And what? And, well, it seems like it's going towards the dark part of the day. Seems like the sun has had all it's gonna do today. We certainly got to enjoy it today while it was out. I'm ready to go home and hunker down. Yes, indeed. Get a fire going. Make sure the fire's going for my wife. It probably needs to be restoked big time. Bring some wood in for her as well. And then I'm going to go into my RV and get the fire going in there. And we're going to have some dinner. My wife did make me some sushi. She loves to make sushi. She says that she's very happy when she makes sushi. And I said, well, I'm very happy when you make it too, because then I get to have some. So, what? What, Jack? Well, other than that, let's see. Yes, I'll go home. We will get the, don't repeat yourself, Jack. I'm thinking chicken tonight. I've got some chicken that I really need to, use. Still got a couple days, but I got some hefty pieces of chicken, hefty chicken breasts that I need to cook. So I think I'm going to cook one of those tonight. They have been marinating for days and days, which is cool, I hope. But yeah, they got to be quite soaked. And I want to cook up one of those, and I want to have that over a bed of greens. And of course, have some cucumbers and carrots with hummus for a little appetizer. And get ready for tomorrow. I have got to start working on, I have got to come up with 8 songs for my upcoming residencies. I have 2 weeks worth of residencies. Well, I do them 3 days a week for 2 weeks. One with kindergarten and the other one with 2nd grade. And I make some good money for that. And they're fun, but they do require some preparation on my end. Topics are great, We're going to be writing about, I'm not going to talk about all this right now. Jack, stop. You're not going to share this right now anyway, so just stop. Alright guys, well, I'm going to turn this off and I'll tell you all about my residencies in more detail as they get closer. We don't need to get into that right now. Oh, I know what it's the reason I was talking about my residencies is, I need to come up with some music, so I need to start pulling the guitar out and coming up with new songs. And do a little bit of that every day. I mean, I'm playing plenty now, that's not an issue. It's just coming up with some cool original stuff that I feel good about, and I want to get going on that. Not save it, not procrastinate, which I often do, and get this done way ahead of time. There you go. That's what I had to say about that. Here we come into my little town. on the river that I reside in. What a great little place to live, man. Water everywhere. Water, woods, farm fields. It's just a cool little town. It really is. I love living here. Well, look at this snow-covered land. Looks like winter here. Certainly does. Well, guys, another day in winter, another day in February. Hope you guys had a great day. I certainly did. It was a good day. It was a winter day, and one that, excuse me, it was a winter day that I spent both indoors this morning enjoying the RV, and then out for the afternoon, you know, doing what I needed to do, taking care of this yard where I could, and taking a great walk, and then a little drive over to get some coffee and gas with some great shots. I think I probably got some good stuff on film or video. Enough. All right, guys. Well, we will see you. I got to get that ice off the front of the RV because that's how it gets leaking if I let the ice hang down like that. If you can see that there, bring that in there. I don't want the ice to drip on the front of my. Don't want the ice to drip there. I got to go knock that off right now before it gets any worse. And on that note, guys, we're going to wrap it up right here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please be sure to subscribe and like. That's something I got to start saying along with everything else that I say here. It's really important that you guys do that because it'll help me to, it'll just help me with YouTube and get more people on my channel, which would be great. And that's what we're looking for here, to build this community up some. So make sure you subscribe and give me a nice big like. I will like that very much. And all right, guys, you know what? I'm sending you lots of peace, love, and understanding. And be sure to spread it all around the world because we really do need lots of it. All right, everybody, have a great night, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye. Peace. Woo!